So the internet's still up. The internet is still up. That's a good thing. Want to make a few comments here. So you just America just bombed a bunch of nuclear sites. So Iran has 3 nuclear sites that was bombed. I don't know the specific details, but don't that just sound a little dangerous, right off the top? Bombing someone's nuclear sites? When you bomb a nuclear site, isn't there like a possibility that the fucking nukes could go off? Like, I don't know exactly the science of the damn thing, but usually you take a big pound, bomb and drop it, and then there's like a chain reaction, fusion, fission, uranium, plutonium, something. So, interesting times we are living in. Donald is Netanyahu's bitch. I wonder how our nuclear sites are doing, because Israel attacks Iran. Iran, bombed the shit out of Tel Aviv, and then people in Israel took the fuck off. So I don't know if Iran has any allies. How many allies does Iran have? Is China and Russia on the Iranian side? I'm wondering how many nuclear sites we have. Well, actually, we got 54 nuclear power plants and 94 nuclear power reactors. So we got 54 nuclear power plants and 94 nuclear power reactors in 28 states. So we actually have like 40 more nuclear power reactors than nuclear power plants. So we got like 54 nuclear power plants and then I guess 40 nuclear bomb plants. None of them are near me, so I am safe. Don't you worry. If shit hits the fan, then we're going to need to organize ourselves. I just want to stake out my position. I am on the side of peace, land, and bread. Peace, weed, land, and bread, and no genocide. I'm on the side of Rainbow Militia, the Rainbow Rebellion. I think we should immediately declare 10 felonies and 10 freedoms. 10 felonies, 10 freedoms, and then that'll be, our founding document. In Aladdin, they talked about a whole new world. He's such a prima donna. Isn't he such a prima donna? He's always got to get the goddamn detention. What? Your father and mother didn't hug you enough when you were young? So you got to fucking bomb some nuclear power? Some nuclear plants? In Germany in World War I and Russia in World War I, you had a bunch of imperialist bastards, but then you had the damn revolution right up underneath them. So, they're sitting there fighting a war. In Russia, they're like fighting Japan, and then the fucking Bolsheviks took power. And then in Germany, they were like fighting, Austria or some shit. So, when dictatorship becomes fact, revolution becomes a duty. The axis of evil was North Korea, Iran, and Iraq. So, the only country out of those 3 that didn't get bombed was the one that had nuclear weapons. So, if you don't have weapons of mass destruction, you don't have any nukes, well, you're going to get bombed. And it seems like just a one and done. Is that the idea? One and done? The way the tweet had fucking, and that's also foreign policy by tweet. Pete Hegseth isn't going to listen to the damn district court, but we're going to listen to a fucking tweet. Could you imagine if that's how the Emancipation Proclamation was put out, by a fucking tweet? So instead of being a person who's against war, he's actually George W. Bush II. North Korea, Iran,